Hi friends. I got a box. It's got pin stuff. Let's open it together. I have a question for you. If you like watching unboxing videos, do you know why? Like, have you thought about it? I was thinking about that earlier today. Okay. Here we are. I was just looking at the thing. So this is from Vanness. I am not sponsored. I paid for all this with my own money. And here we are. Okay. First off, I got this cute little letter set because I want to write letters to people. Exciting. Let's look at it. It obviously comes with a guide sheet. I was looking for like ruled paper, and they're all like too narrow or too wide of a rule. Like, this is a bit wide. So I thought I'll just get blank and use a guide sheet. So we got paper, Midori paper, and then various envelopes. I don't know if these will last in the mail, but they're so cute. So I'm excited to write some letters to try and be a pen pal. Then we'll come back to that. I got this. First off, I picked this pen because it's called Purple, and our friend, my friend and possibly yours, Amanda, over at Ink Splat, loves purple, but does not love the ink Aurora Purple because it's decidedly not a purple ink. And so I thought it was exceptionally funny to get a pen that was called Purple, but that is really not a purple pen. So you might say that I got this pen in part just to be a troll. Amanda, I think, is going to love that. So if you're watching, Amanda, am I right? Do you love that I got this like plummy colored pen that's called Purple, but is actually not purple? I hope so. And then I also got engraving on it that I'm not going to share. There's a group that was getting engraving over on someone's Discord, and I went with it. I really had wanted it. I got it with a 1.1 stub nib because they didn't have broad, and I've never used a 1.1. So that's here. Got a converter, and I got this, which is the rubberized grip section for the Lamy Studio. It's nice. And I wanted to try it out. It does not come with a nib, which I knew. That's that. And then I got this. So let's get some supplies. Okay, we got supplies. We have water. We have this box and these three things. Because you know what's in here. I'm sure of it. I'm sure you know. I need my ink rag. I got ink. I am a sucker for exclusive inks. Are you? Are you like, I don't need any ink. Wait, that store that I love has an exclusive ink. I need more ink. Let me know. This nondescript brown box is very similar to the nondescript brown box that Hissy Fit came in. And this is Vanness Planner Pink. Now, am I a planner? Professionally, yes. Can't argue. I'm gonna only do writing on this probably. This is a nice little aesthetically pleasing layout right there, huh? Planner Pink. I don't know if this is still available. Oh. It feels like it might be pretty wet. Lubricated. Judging by the ease with which it curled off, just slid off the nib, really. Try and soak some of that up a little. That helped, maybe. I wrote the second in and then questioned myself if it belonged there. I love that it's Vanness ink. Like ink, but ink. You get it? You get it. I'll write it on here. I don't remember where I'm writing stuff. The other info on here, so I'm not writing it. In case you're wondering. I have to check. And I don't want to take all that stuff out. Excuse me. In case you can't tell, this is a very, look at how that accidentally looks like it's coming out of there. Woo, good job, Maria. This is a very vibrant pink, like a, I don't know if it is fluorescent, but it reminds me of a fluorescent pink. Maybe like a platinum mixable, mix-free, whatever it's called. Let's look. I do have a lot of pinks to compare to. They're not all together though. But I can check the one I mentioned. Cyclamen. Pretty close. Slightly different. Different enough? That's up to you. I've found that if you're a fan of a color, then usually the answer is yes, it's different enough. I didn't write in here. Well, that was spoilers, so it's okay. I'm not going to share it. Put it back here. Wait, where do we put them all? Holy cannoli. What is going on with your life, Maria? I don't know either. Let's swatch on this page. Sorry that took so long. My automatic pen is over there, so let's just use this. I'm not gonna do an ink up of this pen yet, I think, unless, let me look through. There might be one of my ink vent inks that will work. So I'll check that. If there is one, then I will do it. There isn't one, but there is a different one. So one of the samples I swatched, which I was going to try and use at the end of the month anyway, we'll go with that. This has got to be making everybody, including me, anxious. Maybe not anxious, concerned for the safety of my desk. So, obligatory blue cartridge, spacer, converter. I'm just trying to put the converter right in there. Usually I rinse, but I don't have clean water. Oh, but I should, because they test these. I went and rinsed it. Wait, is this a shimmer? Oh, that's right. I can't use it because it's a shimmer. Okay, we have a different plan. Still the same, but different. Yeah. And we're going to do a different one, but the same, but not the same because it's different. This is more scattered than usual. All right, here. Isn't it? Please say it is. Okay. If you haven't gotten a Lamy before, the reason I really had to wash it was they dip test their pens with the blue ink. So when you get it, there is blue ink in the feed. So what would be smart to do is fill your converter with water and then push that through. Don't suck up the water into the converter, pulling the water, blue ink in like I did, and then realize the error of your ways and then do what you should have done in the first place. Don't do that. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Amanda likes the Lamy to line up with the nib, so we made that happen. New pen day. I have to admit, if I had Aurora Purple, I would have put that in here. Couldn't find it if I do have it. This is a Lamy What's that? There you go. It now says Lamy. Jeez Louise. No, cross it out. I don't like that. Lamy AL-Star purple. H&B edition. That's our that's what I'm calling our pen club. 1.1. Ink is Kyoto tag. Yep. Kyoto tag. Cherry blossom of Kaage. This is a pretty good match to the pin too. Yeah. So here was my order. I mean, in some ways I got very little, but it was still kind of a lot. It was restrained, but it could have been more so. So there we are. Order. Lovely. Very happy. I love Vanness. I got here very quickly because they're awesome and they ship quickly. Highly recommend them. There you go. Hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Bye.